Hey everyone, what we got here in front of us is the electric bike that I ordered 2 weeks ago. It's here. I've taken it out of the box. It was fully assembled. There was just a few things like putting the seat on there and sliding the handlebars in that needed to be done. Other than that, I've gone over all the nuts and bolts with Allen keys and wrenches and things, just to make sure that when I go to ride it, something's not going to fall off of it. These bikes come really, really well equipped with everything. I mean, they even gave me pannier bags for the back, so it's like you just don't need to buy anything extra for these bikes. There are things you can get, like mirrors and stuff like that, but the way it is right now, it's just fine. Fenders, racks, you know, all the nice stuff. Anyways, this is a fabulous bike. That's the company back east in Montreal. It's a Canadian company. There is several Canadian offerings out there. I checked them all out. Not all of them are free shipping. Some charge for shipping. Here in Alberta, you know, we don't have any of the manufacturers. There's some down in Vancouver, and this particular company's in Montreal. I think there's one in Toronto too. So I chose this one because the ratings were very good on this bike. The reviews were excellent. It comes very well equipped. And if you go and explore the land of e-bikes, you'll get a lot of different manufacturers down in the States. By the way, these all come from China anyways, but each manufacturer specifies what they want on the bike and or chooses the components that go on it. So there's a lot of different scenarios you can get. This is the full fat tire, 20-inch fat tire folding frame bike. This is what I wanted. I didn't want to have, I wanted it easy to store. And the other bonus of the folding bike is that I know it's heavy, it's 80 pounds, but I can get it in the back of the SUV and take it places without having to have a bike rack. And because these bikes are heavy, if you put two of them on a cheap bike rack on your trailer hitch, it's going to really stress that out. So it's better just to stash them. Anyways, this company and this particular bike equip these things. They're really a good build. Okay, they give you a really nice seat. The battery is a 20 amp hour battery. I believe it's LG cells in here. There's a key to turn it off and on here and unlock the battery so you can slide it out. You can charge the battery on the bike or off the bike. There's your charging port right there. This is a little, just tells you the level on the battery, in case you're curious. But the level on the battery is also, by the way, I just turned the power on, is also on this fantastic LCD screen. This is the interface for the controller, electronic controller on the bike. And if I just hold the button down for just a second, look at that, comes alive. And there's a lot of information on here. There's your speed, your power level for your pedal assist. This is your battery stuff right here. It's 53.8 volts. This is the ambient temperature, if it's outside or inside. Right now we're in the garage, it's 18 degrees. You can hear the heater on in the background. Over here we have the headlights. Look at that, on and off. We have a horn and turn signals. So it's got a lot of stuff on this bike. This is your up-down scroll for your power assist level, pedal assist, let's put it that way, pedal assist level. So one is it's a low speed pedal assist, and then yeah, anyways, it goes all the way up to 5. Yeah? And then 0 is no pedal assist, also no throttle. So this is if you wanted to just ride the bike using the pedals and the gears. Now I plan on pedaling the bike and using the assist. So, you know, I'm an old guy. I don't want to pedal too hard. Anyways, and it's a heavy bike, right? So you really do need the assist. Also, we've got really nice, comfortable grips here. They are clamped onto the bar so they cannot spin. They're leather or fake leather or whatever. They feel nice. Hydraulic brakes. Now, look at that. Tells you that you've put on the brakes on there. Basically, when you apply a brake, there's a electrical connection here that cuts the motor off too. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I've tweaked things. I moved the handlebar. I moved the screen down a little bit, and I put the brakes down to where I feel comfortable. So everything's quite adjustable on here. We got a 52-inch chainring, which is good. If you watch any of the videos on reviews on where people riding these bikes all the time, they will tell you that the larger the chainring is on the front, the better it is. Mag wheels, I don't know, I just liked it, so this one comes with them. Shimano Acera 7-speed rapid fire changer. And by the way, you know, I had mountain bikes for years, way back before electric bikes came on the scene. And my mountain bikes didn't even have suspension, but they did have the really good shifters like this. It's basically here. I'm just going to demonstrate it here. This is the downshift. This is the upshift sort of thing. I think that's the way it works. Anyways, and there's an indicator to tell you what gear you're in. We used to have to look down behind us and see where the chain was. That was our indicator of what gear we were in. Air shock here that's adjustable with air pressure. So that's nice. I can fiddle around with that. The front shocks are also adjustable and they can lock out. That's good. These fenders are metal, and I would have wanted to have fenders anyways, because I'm not interested in cleaning the muck off the bottom of the bike. You'll see a little bit of a stand down there, and that's when you fold the bike up, it'll rest on that and not hurt the chainring. That's what that's all about. You can take the battery off the bike, and then it might be 10 pounds lighter or whatever to fold it up. But no. So this bike's just awesomely put together. I'm really impressed with the build quality of it. So fabulous bikes, yeah. We are going to order a second one that's a slightly different. It's got the same componentry on it except the seat, but it's going to be a drop-down frame, so it'll still fold. It'll be a folding bike, but it's going to have a easier to get on and off of. We're thinking of for Maureen. Anyways, it'll have a different seat that has suspension on the seat instead of the little air shock here. So this is same price. So these are cheap. They're $2,400, but you get a lot for $2,400. And by the way, Kenda Crusader tires are some of the best in the industry. They are puncture proof. They you can lower the PSI in these tires to down like an ATV. If I wanted to go do some off-road riding, and I'm kind of thinking about going for a ride today here, and I'll take the GoPro along with me, I could lower the air pressure in these tires and get more traction. Right now they're pretty solid, so they've got about 30 PSI. I can recall that most of my bike tires used to run on about 45 PSI, but that's for on-road bikes, right? When we were mountain biking, we did run about 30 PSI just for better traction and whatnot. So these are even more adjustable awesome fat tire bikes. I think that's this trend right now. Everybody wants a nice fat tire bike. You know, it's for trail riding or for paths or whatever. It's universal. And so today, later, we're going to go check out some paths.